All right, family. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasum Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasum Seti YouTube page, but General Seti YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link is right down in the video description. Is in the chat. Click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasum Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs and courses, certificate programs and courses. First up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood is just for you, brother. It's structure, it's dynamic. It gives you guidance that no other program can give you. I want you to get over there and check it out. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream for the brothers, where we sit down and discuss very important information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there. It's designed just for you brothers, and it's dynamic. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasum Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. Get over there, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General, classic upon classic upon classic, too raw for YouTube presentations. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete. You should become a member today. Everybody knows Seti got the popping his page on Patreon by far. Over 500 exclusive live streams only to be seen on Patreon, man. We got that fire tomorrow where we're going to be dealing with the 25 most the monuments, mind-blowing monuments of Africa that History Channel and Ancient Aliens never, they never want to show these monuments in the way that it needs to be shown for our people. I want you to get over there, family, and check it out. It's going to be a mind-blowing presentation to all the people that donated to the General. Thank you. Those who would like to donate, the link is in the chat. Donate. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasum Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. We talking about Austin Metcalf, profile of a race soldier. And, here we is still. In 2025, shit ain't gonna change, ain't never change, ain't gonna change. When we look at, all the pictures and shit, they think we supposed to just get over shit. That's what the problem is. They think that they could do anything to our people and that we just supposed to get over this shit. No, we supposed to keep that shit close to our heart. We supposed to keep that shit close to our consciousness. Because this ain't never going nowhere. And the Neanderthal race is proving it time and time again that they are most definitely the aggressors, the ones that have committed genocide on millions of our people. And, today it's a lot of our family that just ain't buying that shit no more. You see, they going, they want to be the one that, come out on top sometime. Most of the time our people, we always end up in the casket. It's always us. It's always us, And so this time, this Austin Metcalf and his brother over there, classic race soldiers, and I had to say it, just like they got these presumptions that, just because a black man wear a hoodie, that somehow he's a threat. He got on a hoodie or she got on a hoodie, so they a threat. So goddamn it, we got the same accusations that and can back it up. And can back it up that when we see white people with goddamn camouflage on, hunting gear and shit, and this, that, and the third, that this is classic profile of a race soldier. Okay, and we have to understand and say it again and again, the same way that they hunt a deer, the same way they hunt a pig, the same way that they hunt a bear. You understand? Is the same way that they hunt black people who tried to escape, you understand, from the plantation. They bring the dogs out. Yeah, you put the donation in there? Okay, you did. Let me get it. Let me see. Yeah, more than probable cause. Yeah, more than probable cause. The man sent a terroristic threat. The man sent a terroristic threat. Shit, he should have had the thing on him. A damn knife. Man, hey, thank you, family. Oh, it's on the last video? All right. Well, drop it in here right now if you can, so I can see it. And then this man. I mean, this young, he's a boy. He ain't no damn man. He's a 17-year-old boy who got armaments, and we wonder why. When we look up here, you can see all these goddamn crazy Neanderthal, walking into schools and shit, and this. How in the hell is they? And I can tell you how they getting these goddamn armaments. They mammies and they pappies is buying these goddamn armaments. They pappies and they mammies is buying these goddamn armaments. You know, they talking about it's illegal to have a goddamn knife. The young man feared for his life. The boy, Austin Metcalf sent a terroristic threat. Now, I cannot verify that it was sent directly to, but whoever it was a terroristic threat for a 17-year-old to be on goddamn Twitter with a goddamn some type of automatic. I don't know if it's an AR. I don't know if it was an AR-15. It probably was some version of the AR-15. Had an automatic handgun, and whoever I dare him to show up to the track meet today. I believe that's what it was. Matter of fact, I'll bring it right on up. We ain't got time to play no goddamn game. And I went to it, and they tried to delete the shit up off of there. But they had already, people, when shit go down, people gonna race right to your shit. Before you get to deleting shit, they're gonna race right to your shit. Because people ain't, the people like their parents and shit, they ain't gonna think about what the fuck they children and already posted all over the goddamn internet. You see what I'm saying? It worked both ways. Niggas be sitting up there talking shit on the internet, and it come back to bite them, and it bite their ass just the same way. So this this boy, you understand, who had posted, matter of fact, let me get it up here. Is this it? That's it right there. Yeah. And so you can see clearly that's him, Austin Metcalf. And it said 2 days ago. I don't know what days that was, but obviously, whenever it was, we can get down. People's is saying that this may have related to the brother, what's his name? Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? It may have Carmelo Anthony. You see, it may have related to him, and say I did one of those, and it was whited out. I don't know if it was nigga. I don't know what it was, to show up to the track meet today. And so here it is. That's a terroristic threat. Anytime you send something out like that to somebody with that type of armament in your damn possession, that is a terroristic threat. You see, you got some, with all the killings and things that we see today, where people just walk into all type of schools, the game and all of this, and shoot the game up, shoot the school up, shoot the students up, teachers and all. This is the type of atmosphere that produces this. You see, got AR-15. This is the recipe of a race soldier. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. So if Carmelo Anthony showed up with a knife, he you know what I'm saying? He must didn't have, because if somebody sent a goddamn threat to me like that, I'm gonna protect myself, and I'm gonna have the same shit he gonna have. You see what I'm saying? That's what he should have did. You know, if you gonna send a goddamn threat like that, and I dare one of those. It didn't say, he said just show up to the track meet today. I dare one of those, whatever, to show up to the track meet. You know, who the fuck is you? I dare, so you gonna send a goddamn threat like that? You know what I'm saying? I would have showed up with more than a goddamn knife. And whoever he sent the threat, that just show you what type of motherfucking person he is. That show you what type of goddamn person he is. Okay, so they didn't put up all these goddamn photos. The brother Carmelo Anthony, he got a damn air gun, but they ain't showing all these photos. And what I'm telling you, see, the thing is, they try to play games with you. Just like they say, black people who wear hoodies and shit is suspect. I say, goddamn it, white people that wear goddamn camouflage and hunting goddamn gear. Don't let them play you. You understand? To think that shit right there is not race uniform, race soldier uniform. Matter of fact, I can show you all type of goddamn white hate groups, and they got camouflage on, carrying the same type of guns. And so don't let them tell you that's a hunting gun, because that's not a hunting gun. You don't hunt no goddamn no deer, no goddamn bear with no goddamn AR-15. You get a rim shot gun, one shot, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to tear the goddamn animal up. You trying to preserve the animal. It's a trophy, so it's a one shot or two shot. You gonna tear the goddamn out. That ain't hunting. That ain't how you hunt. So I show you, so that you could see this. We putting up documented fact today. We putting up documented fact. We ain't got time to play games with nobody. You see, so let me put this in here. Keep it up there. So you see right there, he's a hunter. But see, that's, like I say, the same way they hunt. But if you see the rifle in his hand, okay, something popped up in my back. One of my videos popped up. But anyway, you can see that the gun, the rifle he got in his hand, see, that's a hunter's gun. You see, that's a hunter's gun. The ones he got, the one over here, that ain't no hunter. That's a goddamn warfare. That's for warfare. See? So that's two different type of situations right here you dealing with. And so, yeah, and he's 17-year-old, and he's 17 years old, and he got that type of artillery in his possession. And then when they, and that young, and so I believe Carmelo Anthony, he done seen all this shit with all these crazy ass Neanderthals shooting people up, and he feared for his goddamn life, which he should. Anybody that got all these and sent that's a terroristic threat. Whoever it was that he sent that's a terroristic threat. Period. Ain't no if, not a motherfucking and or a but about it. Just showing up at the track meet and you got an AR-15 and an automatic pistol in your goddamn hand. Yeah, we got to expose these people. We got to put this shit up out here, and I was watching the other brother. What is that brother's channel? Let me get that brother's channel. I want to give him a shout out because he be dropping powerful information. What is that brother's channel? I'm going to get it for y'all. But I be seeing them riding around out. And when I'm out and about and I'm in certain cities and certain states, I see their ass. They be riding around with their little, they pick up trucks. I already know down there in Texas, they keep their motherfucking gun right on the back of the motherfucking truck. You could see the motherfucker. They where the window at. They be having the goddamn shit where they could put the motherfucking gun right behind that motherfucker. So when they get out, they can reach right there and grab their motherfucking gun. You see, you know, you can have the pistol on you. You see what I'm saying? So they riding around with all that type of artillery. You see, they riding around with all that type of artillery. Let me see if I can get this brother's page up. I think it's introvert rock star. That's it right there. Introvert rock star. Check the brother out. You see what I'm saying? Check him out. And so, yeah. So, knowing this and seeing what we seeing today, and they ain't put none of this shit out here, and we wonder why these goddamn peoples are shooting the goddamn schools up. Walking in the goddamn, just like that one Neanderthal went down there to the supermarket. What was that? Was that a General, Dollar General, or one of them, and went in there in the black neighborhood and shot the people up? You see what I'm saying? Our people sick of this shit. We ain't walking out there to the suburb, walking in y'all shit, doing no shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? And if it is a nigga, he learned it from you, because for the longest, it was y'all. It was y'all doing it, sick as a dog. Sick as a dog. Being up under, all this madness and shit. You know, having people be, and I'm gonna tell yeah, well, goddamn it, they hunted black people who ran from the plantation just like they hunt a goddamn pig, just like they hunt a damn bear or a deer. That's how they chased them down in the swamps, through the forest and shit. They sick the dogs on our people, just like they sick dogs on the coon. You understand what I'm saying? Just like they sick dogs on a goddamn bear and shit, or any goddamn thing, the same way that they did our people. So don't think just because you see again, they hunter. Yeah, the hunter hunt niggas too. You see, been hunting niggas since day one. And so yeah, that brother, if he defended himself, and a lot of people don't know, from my understanding, that Austin Metcalf put his hands on Carmelo Anthony. He said, goddamn, if you put your hands on me, stay in your goddamn ground. He ain't got to do shit. If he, man, listen here. And I'm gonna just be I'm just gonna be 100 with you. You see, if I feel, if I feel you clearly you bigger than me. You know, some niggas say, oh man, be a man. I'm fuck that. You see what I'm saying? You a bully, you a big ass bully going around. I'm gonna do what I can to take you down. I'm not about to, no, you gonna roll the dice on the wrong nigga today. You see what I'm saying? You gonna roll the dice on the wrong nigga today. If you think you gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So if he felt, we not saying that they had numbers on Carmelo Anthony. You mean to tell me if they went 1-on-1, do you mean to tell me that they weren't gonna jump in there if he was whooping that boy, that they weren't gonna jump on him and rush him? He felt threatened. They was there as a crew. They was there as a bullying crew. Walked up to him, and so old Steve Austin Metcalf wanted to be the big boss. He wanted to take the lead, and he walked over there, and they bullying him. And from what I understand, that they was bullying him and his girlfriend. That's information that I read. Yeah, I got some, where that information at? That was the information that I read. Where is that at? I had a news report. Yeah, they say he was, so it wasn't the first time. That's a goddamn lie. That's a goddamn lie. He ain't, yeah. And all these motherfuckers that been supporting them, all these MAGA motherfuckers. Yeah, that just show you. That just show you right there. All these MAGA motherfuckers is the ones that they ain't nothing but race soldiers. I seen these motherfuckers that making videos and shit. And you can, and man, listen here, I see all the tattoos and shit. And that's another thing, you know, a lot of them, they get them, you know, a lot of them get them tattoos. They be wearing all that goddamn camouflage. Fuck that. I ain't rolling the dice on that shit, bitch. You've been profiled. You fit the classic motherfucking profile of a race soldier. Ain't nobody holding it up on you. You get to talking crazy about your motherfucking mouth. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, defend yourself. If the motherfucker put their hands on you, you should defend yourself. That's just all it is to it. And these people, they just fear for their motherfucking life. They shooting people that ain't even put their hands on them. What kind of shit is that? You see what I'm saying? They ain't even, some people just fear for their life. Oh, I fear for my life. He had a hood on and, you know, and he was coming towards me, so I killed him. You see? You know, that's just like that one white man down there in Florida, and he went up to the man's wife. His wife was in the car while he was in the damn, and his children was in the car. And he come out, and the white man in there acting, disrespecting his wife and shit, and this, that, and the third, and he shot the man. You know what I'm saying? He snatched the man up off of his car or whatever what he was doing to his wife and his children, and he shot the man. He got time for that shit. But see, they think that they could just do whatever the fuck they want to do and say whatever the fuck they want to say. Where was that shit at? Where they said, let me see. And they out here putting all this false media out on this boy. I think this is this it? They pulled out and what's called Black Night Study. I had to find all the details, but I seen one where they were saying that they had been bullying him and his girlfriend. Man, ain't nobody going for that bullshit. Ain't nobody going for that bullshit. Yeah, ain't nobody going for that goddamn, yeah. Yeah, he say when white supremacy goes wrong, that nigga Ray crazy than the motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, you already know, because they're going to be, you know, when you have shit go down like this, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? They're going to think they can catch, any nigga is good enough to, even the score. So y'all be careful out there. They're going to, any nigga, it don't matter if it's in Texas, it don't matter if it's in Michigan, it don't matter. You got to be careful out there. You see, this shit is not a game. And understand, you got a lot of these motherfuckers on their side that, all skin folk ain't kin folk. So you be careful out there. A lot of them, they came up there, defending this Austin Metcalf, even though the evidence is showing that he should not have died. And he up there with some goddamn armaments in his lap talking about, I dare one of these, and it's blotted out, and it could have been it could have been anything. I dare one of these niggas to show up to the track meet today. That's a terroristic threat, period. Ain't no other way you could cut that. If a motherfucker send you some shit like that, goddamn it, if you don't goddamn and you ain't alert somebody, but goddamn, if a motherfucker say let one, and I knew he was talking to me, oh no, I would have had more than a knife. I would have had more than a knife. He wouldn't have been stabbed to death. His ass would have been shot to death. Straight up, that would have been self-defense. You see what I'm saying? They didn't have to go up under that goddamn messing with that boy. They already knew that they was going over there to terrorize him after you done posted shit like you done posted. Move your ass, move around. Move around. Get the fuck away from me. Go on about your business. You see, he went looking for that shit. That's what happened, and he found what he was looking for. I appreciate y'all, family. Hit that subscribe button immediately. I'll be right black. You know what I'm saying? I want to get on this old Charleston White. Man, this nigga, man, boy, my blood be boiling. Man, my blood be boiling high, and you rush up there and get this Austin Metcalf that made a goddamn terroristic threat. Obviously, you don't know about. Anytime somebody say something to his ass, he all on the video with guns. I'm so sick of his ass. Man, I'm sick of that nigga. All right, family, I'll be right back. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your family and friends. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.